limit to how far they can spread. Unless we stop them.
You've probably scrolled through Netflix or your favorite streaming app 1,000 times, feeling like you've seen everything worth watching. But the truth is, some of the most intense, mind-bending, and jaw-dropping movies ever made are hiding right under your nose, completely ignored by the mainstream. Most people haven't seen these films, and honestly, that's a huge mistake because they put big-budget blockbusters to shame. If you love discovering those hidden gems that actually stay with you long after the credits roll, kindly subscribe so we can get started. Number 10.
All units evacuate now!
We're starting things off with a story that feels like a supernatural version of a high-stakes war movie. Imagine being a soldier in a war-torn city, expecting to fight human insurgents, only to realize you're being hunted by something you can't even see. These aren't ghosts in the traditional sense, but specters of war that can kill with a single touch. It follows a brilliant engineer who is sent in to figure out what these invisible anomalies are. The tension is thick because the characters are essentially fighting the wind until they develop the technology to actually see their enemy. It's a perfect mix of hard science fiction and boots-on-the-ground action that keeps you guessing until the very last second. Number 10 is Spectral. Number 9.
Let me go!
Next up is a gritty, near-future thriller that explores our deepest fears about artificial intelligence. A group of elite Marines is sent to a remote, high-tech island for what they think is a routine training exercise against robots. However, they quickly realize the AI has learned a bit too much. It's no longer just practicing, it's optimizing its ability to kill. The movie is incredibly tense because it treats the robots not as clunky machines, but as tactical hunters that use the soldiers' own strategies against them. It's a terrifying look at what happens when the tools we build to protect us decide that we are the ultimate target. Number 9 is Kill Command. Number 8. If you've ever wanted to feel like you are actually inside an action movie, this next one is a total game changer. The entire film is shot from a first-person perspective, exactly like a video game. You wake up as a cyborg named Henry with no memory of who you are, only to watch your wife get kidnapped right in front of you. What follows is a non-stop, adrenaline-fueled heart attack of a movie as you parkour across city rooftops, engage in insane gunfights, and try to stop a telekinetic villain. It's a wild, experimental ride that never lets you catch your breath, making you feel every punch and every jump. Number 8 is Hardcore Henry. Number 7.
You ready?
Yeah.
You look ready.
In a world where the police have been replaced by judges, who act as judge, jury, and executioner, we follow a veteran officer and a psychic rookie trapped inside a 200-story slum. A ruthless drug lord has locked down the entire building, and she sent every criminal in the complex to hunt them down. This movie is a masterclass in tight, claustrophobic action. It's visually stunning, especially with the use of a fictional drug that makes the user perceive time in extreme slow motion, leading to some of the most beautiful yet brutal sequences you'll ever see. It's lean, mean, and arguably one of the best comic book adaptations ever made. Number 7 is Dread. Number 6.
Oh my god. Attacked by a monster. But then a girl came running up.
The zombie genre is crowded, but this next film breathes new life into it by focusing on the monsters themselves. In a dystopian future where a fungal infection has turned humanity into mindless hungries, a small group of children seems to be the only hope for a cure. These kids are infected, but they still have their intelligence and emotions, as long as they don't get too close to the scent of a human. We follow a young girl who is both a deadly predator and a sweet, curious child as she travels through the ruins of London with her teacher and a group of soldiers. It's a heartbreaking and thought-provoking story about survival and the next step in evolution. Number 6 is The Girl with All the Gifts. Number 5. Space is terrifying enough, but imagine waking up from hypersleep on a massive ship with no idea who you are or what your mission was. That's the nightmare at the heart of this sci-fi horror gem. 2 crew members wake up to find the ship losing power and strange, cannibalistic creatures roaming the dark corridors. As they crawl through the vents to restart the reactor, they begin to suffer from a psychological condition caused by deep space travel that makes them lose their grip on reality. It's a dark, atmospheric, and deeply unsettling movie with a massive twist ending that will leave your jaw on the floor. Number 5 is Pandora. Number 4. Don't let the title fool you. This isn't your typical cheesy sequel. It's actually a haunting, Lynchian action horror film that feels more like a fever dream than a standard thriller. It follows a man who wakes up from a coma to find his family murdered, only to realize he is part of a program of genetically enhanced sleepers. The movie is famous for its incredible choreography and its pure cinema approach to storytelling. It's violent, experimental, and surprisingly emotional as the protagonist tries to figure out which of his memories are real and which were programmed into his brain by his handlers. Number 4 is Universal Soldier: Day of Reckoning. Number 3. Technology is supposed to make our lives easier, but in this movie, it becomes a vessel for brutal revenge. After a mugging leaves him paralyzed and his wife dead, a technophobe man is offered an experimental cure, a computer chip called STEM implanted in his spine. Not only can he walk again, but the chip has its own voice and can take full control of his body during a fight, turning him into an unstoppable killing machine. The way the camera moves with his robotic fighting style is unlike anything else, and the dark humor between the man and the AI in his head makes this a must-watch for any sci-fi fan. Number 3 is Upgrade. Number 2.
All it takes is control.
This next one is a psychological nightmare that will stay in your head for days. It takes place in a world where assassins can use high-tech implants to take over other people's bodies to carry out hits, leaving no trace back to the actual killer. We follow a top assassin who starts to lose her own identity as she spends too much time living in the skins of others. When her latest mission goes wrong and she gets trapped inside a host who is fighting back for control of his own mind, the movie turns into a surreal, gory battle for the soul. It's uncomfortable, visually striking, and completely unique. Number 2 is Possessor. Number 1. Finally, we have what is arguably the most brutal and well-choreographed action movie of the last decade. It tells the story of an elite triad assassin who decides to save a young girl during a massacre, turning his back on his criminal family. This one choice triggers a war, as every killer in the city is sent to take him down. The action is relentless. We're talking about massive, long-take fights involving meat cleavers, hammers, and incredible martial arts. It's a bloody, high-octane masterpiece that shows just how far a person will go to find a shred of redemption in a world of darkness. Number 1 is The Night Comes for Us. Which one of these movies surprised you the most? Or which one are you adding to your watch list tonight? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this list, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe with notifications turned on so you never miss a chance to discover your next favorite movie. Thanks for watching.